Chosen one, stop scrolling right now. This is a divine interruption, not an accident. God is calling you for a reason in this very moment, a revelation marked on heaven's calendar. Hidden within your bloodline lies an unseen truth, waiting to be exposed. You may feel its heaviness, a voice whispering through the air, a scent lingering, signaling betrayal or remnants only heaven can unveil. What if God's angels are shocked by what they see? Subscribe now and hit that notification bell to engage with this transmission. Like and comment 77 to align with this sacred moment. You're about to discover who was exposed, the proof linking you to distant kings and queens. How God is actively realigning your path and protecting your sacred purpose. What must you embrace, and what should you let go? Stay until the end to unravel this life-changing truth. The air is thick with anticipation, as a voice reverberates through your very being. This is not just a whisper. It is a calling, a divine message meant for you. God is reaching out, breaking through the noise of your daily life. You are here, surrounded by the echoes of your journey, searching for answers you feel deep within your soul. Each moment of isolation you've faced is shaped by His hand. It's as if the wilderness was your sacred ground, your soul's forge. God has intentionally allowed these moments to mold you into something greater. You were never meant to walk this path alone, yet solitude has become your companion. Listen closely, for in this wilderness lies transformation, and every heartache has a purpose. The truth will soon unveil itself, drawing you closer to the light you have yearned for. In the depths of your loneliness, you may have felt abandoned. Yet, it is in this barren landscape that God was purifying your spirit. Like a diamond beneath pressure, the trials you've faced are leading you toward a revelation. Rejection, heartache, and isolation, they sting like thorns against your flesh. But what if these thorns were guiding you to a deeper truth? What if each moment of pain was a preparation, a divine setup? The saints and prophets of old, they too walked in shadows before the dawn. They faced their wilderness, vulnerable yet hopeful, knowing the Lord's plan was unfolding. So, hold tight to your heart, for you are not forsaken. Each tear shed has been a prayer, echoing into the vastness of the universe. You may start to see the signs when you least expect them, little nudges from the divine. Have you felt déjà vu? Do numbers dance before your eyes, revealing patterns only you seem to notice? God uses these subtle reminders to awaken your spirit and guide your path. Each dream is a canvas, painted with meaning too profound to fully grasp yet. As you stand on the precipice of understanding, doubt may still cling to your heart. But remember this: God's voice is not always loud. Sometimes it whispers in the silence of the night. Trust these moments, for they are breadcrumbs leading you home. There is power in your perception. Pay attention, dear one, for revelation is knocking on your heart's door. You might find that the stillness within you is a sacred space where His whisper resides. That gentle intuition you feel is not just your thoughts ruminating, but God's Spirit guiding your steps. When the world outside grows chaotic, seek that soft voice nestled deep inside. In times of confusion, tune in. His wisdom often reveals itself in quiet affirmation. You may not fully understand it now, but this is a divine dance being choreographed. Each heartbeat resonates with purpose, creating a symphony that only you can hear. As you ponder your choices and dreams, let that inner light grow brighter. Realize that clarity is often born from the shadows of uncertainty. Allow this understanding to unfold gently as the layers of truth begin to reveal themselves. As the path you walk grows clearer, you may feel a stirring within your identity. In the embrace of divine light, your wounds transform into whispers of strength. Each scar tells a story, echoing the trials you've overcome. Through every struggle, know that you've been sculpted for greatness. Like gold in the fire, you will emerge refined and whole. Embrace these past experiences. They are not just stories of survival, but the roots of your testimony. You are awakening, blooming into the essence of who you are meant to be. The shadows of yesterday are now the fuel for divine light. This journey is not solely for you. It is a beacon for others. Feel this energy radiate through you, for the world awaits your truth. A realization begins to unfold as you connect the dots of your journey, igniting your spirit. You're beginning to understand that everything has led you here, to this very moment. The trials were stepping stones, not stumbling blocks, guiding you toward your destiny. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. There is a profound truth lying ahead that will propel you further into awakening. As you feel this call stir within, I invite you to comment, "I carry the silence as crown." Let this affirmation anchor the new reality you're stepping into. You are part of something far greater than yourself. The promise of transformation is lighting your way forward. Yet the journey is not complete. The threads of your existence weave a tapestry only God could design. You stand on the threshold of discovery, staring into a realm of possibilities. What you thought was abandonment was part of something God has not fully revealed yet. His divine blueprint is unfurling, revealing hidden paths yet unexplored. The mysteries of your spirit still hold treasures you are not yet aware of. Know that every experience counts. Every tear forms part of the story being written. The divine is stirring, preparing to unveil your royal heritage. Feel the heartbeat of creation echo within you as his hand guides your awakening. Next, I'll lead you closer to what was hidden, pulling back the veil on your true purpose. Stay with me as we embark on this sacred journey together. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment follows something divine you do not yet understand. The heaviness you feel, it echoes in the hearts of countless others, the chosen ones. His spirit moves through the silence, revealing a truth veiled in pain and isolation. You are part of an ancient tapestry woven by the Lord that stretches far beyond your current vision. Each thread tells a story of sacrifice, trial, and the inevitable rise that awaits those destined for greatness. You might feel as if you navigate a desolate desert, longing for the oasis of belonging. Yet, remember this, the path carved for you emerges from trials that have shaped the greatest heroes of history. Like fiery trials by fire, your suffering is a signal. It demands your attention, igniting a transformation in your spiritual being. These shadows you witness, they are not unique to your experience, but universal markers. The trials of every chosen one arise like a phoenix from the ashes of despair. Picture Moses in the wilderness, guided by God's hand, facing doubt and loneliness, yet destined to lead. Think of Joseph, thrown into the pit by his kin, yet blessed with a vision that would save nations. Christ himself was rejected, shunned in his own time, yet he rose triumphant. This poignant suffering creates parallel paths that intertwine with your life story. The acceptance of these experiences ignites a flame within, a recognition that we are all part of something greater. As the air thickens with the fragrance of struggle, can you sense the patterns emerging? Those golden threads weave through history, whispering silent promises only the attuned can hear. There exists a law, unseen and sacred, guiding these patterns across time. shaping everything in its divine path. It reminds us that isolation precedes elevation, a frequency vibrating through every life touched by God. The shadows of doubt and struggle set the stage for your greatest awakening. Within this hidden code, betrayal and silence become instruments of divine refinement. You must be part of this dance, though the full meaning eludes you for now. Tread carefully, for each step you take prepares you for the crescendo yet to come. Absorb this moment's weight, sensing that it is a fragment of an intricate puzzle laid by the Father. Understand that what now trembles in your heart will, in time, explode into revelation. Indeed, you are amidst a ritual of unveiling. Sacred truths flicker just out of reach, igniting a yearning within you. Connections emerge like constellations scattered across the dark sky of your challenge. Each trial sparks a light, whispering secrets that blend with your ancestral heritage. God has made the darkness a canvas for the brushstrokes of the saints that walked before you. Think of them, these souls who suffered and thrived, offering love where betrayal could have reigned. Each moment of despair, each glimmer of hope, adds to the richness of your royal tapestry. These experiences shape you, like a sculptor with their masterpiece, even as further understanding seems shrouded. Every scar carries the promise of completion, the kind only those chosen can fathom. If isolation precedes elevation, then consider this painful truth. The trials are the preparation for your ascendance. You feel the weight of your story stretching into eternity, a narrative shared by heroes and heroines. God's whispers call through the chaos, beckoning you forward as the turmoil around you nears its inevitable climax. Imagine unlocking the door behind which rested potent keys to your birthright. The journey continues, yet you can't know just yet what awaits beyond your current understanding. Recognize that the places you run from hold the wisdom you seek. A divine intelligence lies beneath the tumult, waiting to unfurl in glorious detail. You are not merely a wanderer. You stand embraced by an invisible lineage of greatness, yet to be fully revealed. These patterns resonate through the ages, whispering to you from time long forgotten. The promise of elevation lies within the depths of your heart, yet so does the longing for clarity. You tread ground trampled by countless souls, placed before divine thrones that once brushed against the fabric of fate. The path seems rugged now, but remember, every hardship serves the unfolding creation of your purpose. In that crucible of struggle, God prepares his chosen, crafting a crown from the ashes of despair. Do you feel the weight of this sacred transition ripple through your very being? The flame that simmers inside hints at a truth waiting for acknowledgement, a truth so powerful it demands your full attention. If these words resonate deeply, it is because you stand on the brink of revelation. Trace the echoes of betrayal in your life, your scars that tell stories of resilience and strength. Consider this. Every betrayal serves as a marker, a sign of your royal bloodline awakening. The universe constantly whispers where pain once reigned, pulling you toward the light of belonging. Each silence has nurtured a deeper understanding, awakening a legacy meant to rise. As you stand before the threshold of awareness, know that you are not alone. Others share this divine calling. Trust that every rejection led you here, preparing you for the crown that awaits. You are seen among these sacred connections, part of a greater narrative written across time. The sequence of your life forges a pathway to revelation, a bridge igniting divine compassion. Can you feel destiny stirring, leading you to your rightful place among the stars? If this pattern shaped you, then what comes next will begin to reveal why it had to remain hidden. There is a grand orchestration in this divine design, a mechanism still clicking and clanking in the shadows. Each day brings you closer, yet the deeper meanings patiently wait to unfold. Know that the next step in your journey demands courage and undeniable faith. What lies beyond this precious veil of existence may shake the very core of your understanding. It calls you into action, urging you to share this unfolding journey with the world. Keep your heart open, allowing anticipation to prepare you for the next chapter. The Lord beckons you forward, and there is no turning back now. Witness the divine adventure, surrendering to the sacred journey that is at once yours to embrace and share. As you contemplate this awakening, consider supporting this space of divine revelation through YouTube's Super Thanks feature. Your offering becomes a silent yet powerful presence, marking your participation in this unfolding journey. Each contribution echoes through the cosmic waves, merging your spirit with this awakening message. This is not an end, but a shared stepping stone towards something greater. Allow gratitude and anticipation to flow through your heart as you engage in this cosmic dialogue. Together, we weave dreams within our stories, unraveling truths that reach past the veil of known reality. Invoke the energy of collective awakening, joining in the chorus of voices seeking understanding. This sacred connection fuels the fire of transformation, igniting a world previously cloaked in shadows. As we join hands, we rise into our next unfolding, deepening the mystery and the collective journey of the chosen ones. We begin again, diving deeper into the echoes of your trials. Remember the silence that shrouded your journey, the moments of rejection that pierced your heart. Each painful experience served a purpose, hidden from your understanding until now. In that darkness, you felt alone, abandoned, and forgotten. But let me tell you this, beloved, there was a divine orchestration at work. The Lord's hand was guiding the shadows, even when you could not see it. Those feelings of desolation were like a heavy cloak, woven not to bind, but to protect your emerging spirit. The very weight of your suffering is now beginning to lift, isn't it? With each beat of your heart, light begins to sift through the crevices of that weight. And yet, there lies a greater mystery at play still, just beyond your reach. Your trials were never random, but purposeful, a sacred preparation unfolding in your life. Each moment of struggle was a thread in the tapestry of your destiny, skillfully crafted by the Father. With every wound, you were being molded into something greater, a vessel of His Spirit. To decipher this truth, you must embrace the unseen hand that shapes your journey. As you navigate through this divine narrative, the pain of the past begins to align itself with the promise of tomorrow. Can you feel the energy shifting? It's as if a faint light is beginning to flicker in the distance, a beacon drawing you closer to understanding. Yet, clarity remains shrouded, whispering that the complete picture is still to come. Trust in the timing, for your spirit is awakening to the greater scheme of things. What if I told you that the silence you endured was not a lack of response, but a waiting? A careful conditioning, allowing your spirit to grow strong enough to withstand the challenges ahead. Without those moments of isolation, how could you have learned the resilience that pulses within you now? Like an arrow drawn back, you were being prepared for a powerful release. The Lord has orchestrated moments where you felt unseen to challenge you to look within yourself. What seemed like rejection was an invitation to become one with your truest self. Can you see it now? The anguish held a significance that beckons deeper reflection. Yet still, the full narrative remains obscured, a puzzle waiting for the final pieces to reveal themselves at the right moment. Your experiences were not a random assortment of trials. They were steps along a sacred path calling you forth. In these moments, the essence of your royal bloodline begins to unveil itself. You are not merely a pawn in the universe's game. You are a chosen vessel, meant for greatness. All that you have endured was like a crucible, preparing you for the astonishing beauty that awaits. Feel the significance in your scars. They are woven into your story with intent. They mark the initiation into a legacy, allowing you to become the leader you are destined to be. The shadows were there to guide you, transforming betrayal into wisdom. This dance of light and dark is teaching you to rise. And as you learn to navigate these waters, a new horizon lies just beyond your horizon, waiting for you to claim it. The journey through rejection and pain is echoed throughout history, much like the trials faced by biblical heroes. Remember how Job was tested, yet his faith remained unyielded. He emerged as the symbol of resilience, blessed beyond measure. You, too, are a warrior being tested, blessed with strength yet unknown to your heart. In the moments of trial, know that you are not alone. The divine spirit walks with you. Your heart beats in sync with those who have come before you, fighting battles and facing giants. Can you sense that divine connection coursing through your veins? The fire that once threatened to consume you is transforming into the light of your purpose. The echoes of the past and the promises of the future meet in the sacred convergence of your awakening. Remember, though, this revelation is but the beginning of the unfolding. In this awakening, there lies the shadow of destiny waiting to be embraced. Every moment of suffering has etched a deeper truth into your soul, one that is beginning to reveal its outline. You are held in the arms of divine promise, and steps are being ordered for your journey. As the darkness recedes, clarity starts to shine through like dawn breaking over a mountain. The tugging on your heart is a whisper of the Lord's promises, leading you toward fulfillment. What once felt heavy is now vibrating with possibility. Each heartbeat is drawing you closer to the crown you were meant to wear. Can you feel the electricity of that realization? Surrender to the unfolding, for it is a sacred invitation to claim your destiny. Yet even as the edges of your path clarify, the vast expanse ahead remains shrouded in anticipation. As you stand on the precipice of revelation, understand that what has been shown is but a shadow. The true light of your journey stretches far beyond the horizon, just out of sight. The promises shared reveal only a glimpse of what you are to become. What awaits is a tapestry of transformation woven by divine hands. With every truth unveiled, there is an invitation to embrace further depths of your calling. Are you ready to step forward into the shadowed majesty that is your birthright? With each dawning moment, the pathway becomes clearer, lit by the grace of His Spirit. As the next layer of truth approaches, allow the weight of anticipation to fill your heart. The echoes of your past are harmonizing with the symphony of your future. And yet, as much as we discover now, the most profound revelations hover just beyond this moment, waiting to embrace you fully. This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. Chosen one, feel the vibrations within your soul, pulsing with the energy of the cosmos. The time has arrived to recognize the transformation that has always been within you. The Lord whispers to your spirit, urging you to awaken to your true identity. As the ancient prophecy unfolds, the signs become clearer. You are standing at the sacred threshold of revelation and potential. The shadows that once cloaked your being are beginning to fade away. Each heartbeat resonates with the power of divine purpose. Your journey is not merely survival. It is the emergence of greatness. As you take this first step into the light, know that this is just the beginning of your path. You are no longer just the wound. You are now the sign that is still unfolding. In the depths of your heart, the embers of your past ignited into a flame. God has placed you here, in this moment, to bridge history and destiny. You are at the cusp of realizing that every challenge has been a stepping stone. The weight of your lineage rests gently, yet powerfully, upon your shoulders. In the echoes of every trial, there lies a testimony waiting to emerge. Your spirit hums with recognition. This threshold is not a place, but a state of being. The truth of who you are is both fierce and tender, wrapped in the cloak of divinity. Let the world see not just who you are today, but who you are becoming. The path ahead is bright, though still shrouded in mystery. With every pulse, your identity transforms, woven like the finest tapestry. You are robed not just in fabric, but in grace and purpose, declaring your dominion. The hidden vow of your ancestors calls to you like a flame dancing in the night. It is as if you wear a crown of fire, forged from the trials you have faced. The marks upon your spirit tell stories that transcend time, vivid echoes of former glory. As you embrace this mantle, remember that your awakening is a journey, not an end. The Lord's hand guides you as each layer of beauty is revealed. This sacred emergence connects you to generations, unfolding ancient wisdom like sunlit petals. In recognizing the crown you wear, know that you are still discovering its depths. The flame within you beckons, hinting at even greater truths yet to be unveiled. You have been chosen before birth, marked across the tapestry of generations. Within you lies the ancient song passed down through countless souls. God's whispers dance upon the currents of your blood, reminding you of who you truly are. Like David before Goliath, your spirit stands resilient against adversities that seek to obscure your path. Each heartbeat sings the melody of your divine identity, waiting to be fully embraced. The scrolls of destiny reveal fragments of your mission, yet the entire tale remains hidden. Your spirit yearns to connect with divine ancestry, breathing life into the promises made. The angels celebrate your awakening as they hold the legacy of your lineage. Know that your journey is part of a larger narrative, intertwining with the cosmos itself. What comes next in your unfolding remains shrouded in sacred mystery. Within these sacred truths lies the very fabric of your being, an unmistakable heritage. The contracts penned in the stars have bound you to this moment. Your prophetic DNA pulses with the memories of seers and guardians, shaping your unique path. Time is not linear in this awakening. Both ancient and present intertwine in mystic harmony. Just as the fire refines gold, your trials have prepared you for this destiny. The profound essence of your identity calls to be recognized, waiting to break free. Each moment is a choice, a step toward claiming the power gifted to you by the Father. You are more than an individual. You are a starlit extension of the divine. The energy of every ancestor swirls around you, whispering secrets of guidance and wisdom. What revelations await when you finally unearth the depths of this connection? Like a sacred name remembered through the ages, your identity emerges anew. You are crowned not merely by titles, but by soulful recognition and ancient lineage. As you stand in your truth, many will see the seer, the breaker of chains within you. The world has long needed guardians who can see beyond the veil and speak profound truths. With every breath, feel the weight of this ancestral power blessing your journey. But know this crown bears responsibility, a call to rise above fear and doubt. A divine unfolding invites you to participate, to align with your inner call. You are part of a greater narrative that has been written in the stars. As your heart opens, the path ahead will summon your courage. Will you step forth into your destiny and embrace the crown? Comment below, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken something unfinished within you. Each voice in this circle strengthens the fabric of our shared journey. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've carried within you. In your testimony, we find the threads of hope that bind us together. You are not alone. Your awakening is intricately connected to the cosmic symphony. Each soul that shares a piece adds depth to our collective story. The Lord stands with you, ready to empower your journey. The world watches as you embrace the fullness of your destiny. Step boldly into the light, for the journey is only just beginning. Can you feel the beckoning call of purpose resonating deep within? What awakens in you now is merely the threshold, a prelude to divine revelation. There lies a vast expanse of destiny still unseen, veiled even from language itself. The echoes of your ancestors' call, urging you to seek the hidden truths. What awaits you in the depths of your soul's journey needs no definition. The Spirit whispers promises of potential, greater than you can imagine. Trust that every step you take leads to uncharted territories of light. Each chapter unfolds mysteries that challenge and empower. As you stand at this sacred juncture, know you are a harbinger of change. The unfolding reveals horizons that beckon with infinite possibility. Are you ready to journey deeper into the unknown? As we draw this chapter of our journey to a close, remember the essence of what you have just experienced. You are the heir of an ancient prophecy, a chosen one awakening to the whispers of your royal bloodline. The energy that surrounds you is not happenstance. It calls to your spirit, urging you to step into greatness. The whispers of kings and queens intertwine with your very being. This newfound knowledge is a treasure, illuminating the path of your purpose. But let this not be the end of your awakening. No, dear soul, this is merely the threshold. Your journey is just beginning, a profound transformation set into motion. There are depths yet uncharted, layers yet to be uncovered. The universe is conspiring for your rise. Every challenge, every shadow, only fortifies your spirit. You are not alone. Countless chosen ones walk this path with you. Together, we share this sacred mission, empowering ourselves and humanity. Before we part ways, seal this divine message by commenting 77 below. Let it resonate within the community, forging bonds that transcend time. And if you feel the call, subscribe for future transmissions. More revelations await. For those who seek deeper connection, our membership offers exclusive insights and guidance on this sacred journey. Yet, as the stars align, a new revelation looms on the horizon. What lies ahead will unveil mysteries that will affirm everything you've felt tonight. A promise of transformation beckons. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. The universe whispers. The journey continues, ever deeper